Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline.
Look. This is at the flag. You jumping like you.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Ellison. Pass to Petrus. The three. And the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Tell you what, he's not just a spot-up shooter. Booker's got great versatility to his game.
Adebayo with the ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Ellison. And Bull pulls it down.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight.
You can't fuck with me, nigga. You see that shit? See that shit? You ain't even got nobody to stick for real. Look. All right, come on, look. I'm ball. Look. Come on, bro. Let's go playing this shit. Weak ass nigga.
And guys, I like the fact
Yeah. It don't matter, bro. Everybody do it. As you said it.
Get a little higher when you go off one hand and one
Don't matter. That means you ain't got no offense, bro.
Now here's Adebayo. The layup off target.
You ain't got nobody, bro. This game is really not even competition for real. Get this shit over with. Look.
Levine deciding where to go with
this shit ain't even a competition for real.
By Oklahoma City.
Those are chances almost
always. You sweet, look.
Rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just
all you doing is calling screens. Look, what you gonna do? Look. I'm on ball right now. You ain't doing nothing.
Here's Ellison. Cracks in the tray.
All you doing is just dribbling, regular, call a screen. That's all you doing. Is there a 70 shit, bro? So what I got all offense?
Booker outside.
What I got all offense right here. Look.
Excellent work in close by Booker, showing how composed he is down there too.
Cunningham outside, driving the lane.
See, now I'm going to do it just because I know it irritates you now. Your ass weak.
Three-pointer, Petrus. Off the mark. His first miss of the game.
Look, you need it off ball, it look like.
Big as we have seen. When he has
yes,
the
you do.
Ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer.
On you, they definitely don't. They definitely don't need it on you. All they need is offense on you.
Now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
All right, man, the game just started.
Timeout.
We're going to see what you made of in the third and fourth and shit like that. We're going to see if you can keep up.
And 101 left from the first quarter of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Dwight Howard.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense He's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Banchero. With the drive. To the left side wing. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
When Banchero gets in,
I gotta try to make it seem like that's the need. Look how long I'm on that bitch.
All about the finish.
BD.
Goes back up. Pass to Ellison. And there's the drive. Here's Cunningham.
He had the shot.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play,
He just
still
hit
a close game. Chicago leads by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked.
Yeah.
Clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they
You on this bitch.
balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Who you on here with?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I just got in the slot too. Ooh, fuck that boy up. Shit, you supposed to be hiding my team. Shit, I be having my team. Fuck them motherfuckers up. Well, I got a break now though. I built the team though already though.
Cunningham outside. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Rejected by Banchero. Here's Ellison.
I would probably go to like the theater or something.
Shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'm in my team game right now though. I'm in the second quarter. Dude is talking. Dude, mad as hell.
He'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Chicago leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with and so Adebayo will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ellison. Off target from outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the 3-point.
Shade. Going crazy on his ass. He don't know what to say no more.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense because of that ability to score.
Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things.
Oh yeah, shit. I got an overbreak now.
I missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2 hands.
Hey, I gotta work at 8 though.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
G.A. Adebayo came
Hard this shit.
from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother, and Kevin Bam's main motivation in life
Yeah.
was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Chicago leading by 8. Here's Booker, and he drives in, and Cunningham with the block. Adebayo with the ball. He has yet to score. Petrus from outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Chicago. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Jokic a screen. Booker with no one around. Another three for Chicago.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like
I told you, boy, you can't. You gotta keep up, Charlotte. You gotta keep up, Charlotte. You can't, bro. I can't respect you, bro. You can't fuck with me. Look, you're a fucking boy.
Pass to Adebayo.
Damn, bro. Listen, this separate boys from fucking man. You hear me?
And Adebayo throws it down.
You're a fucking boy. Look at the score.
Control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo.
Off ball ain't getting putting the ball in the basket though.
Second trip to the line tonight.
You a fucking boy.
Free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Look at the score. What the score say? Chicago 25, OKC 14. If you ain't putting the ball in the rim, then you can't say shit. I'm putting that bitch in there. You
Booker outside.
How? You can't fuck with me on look. Oh my God.
Outside Mathurin. Another three for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy.
That because I'm a fucking demon. A real fucking demon. That's why.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah,
So Chicago sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
I'm thirsty too, so like you, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? If I say what do you want me to do to that, what do you want me to do? Like what should I do about this? What do you want me to do about you being thirsty and I'm thirsty too? But I mean, you don't care about me the same as I don't care about you because I'm thirsty the same shit.
And there wasn't too much.
Hey, you a boy though, boy.
But maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Booker. Count the basket.
Hey, that move right there should let you know that I'm really like that though.
The second half for Chicago.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a
I'm really like that though. For real though. With Booker, I ain't gonna lie to
So
you.
Booker will bring it up for Chicago. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Howard. Pass to Petrus. Now here's Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Booker no good. Oklahoma City trails by 11. For three, Petrus. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I let you do that.
I'll tell you.
I let you come back a little bit so it can be a little competition.
Momentum.
Now I gotta call timeout, make a couple of subs, put you back down.
Now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Chicago calls timeout. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Chicago.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bible on the wing. Back to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Larson. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Brown. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Levine. And just miss after miss right now.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And, Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And here's Banchero. He's got 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jalen Tuff.
First team foul.
And Banchero
Real fucking demon, you hear me?
from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
That's what I am.
And he sinks the second. Mark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Team foul.
Here's Larson. Still scoreless. Here he goes. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Banchero. And they blow the whistle for a foul.
I already do
He was
this.
trying to disrupt the fast
That's
break
on ball right
opportunity.
there.
For Chicago, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Nearly automatic.
And he might finna dub y'all ass like you playing.
From the line.
Chicago leading by 8. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Real elite.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. Pass to Larson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Nice move. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now, here's Suggs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard can really get it going at times.
Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Oklahoma City trails by 8. Here's Suggs. Pass to Kessler. Here's Larson. And Kessler throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many.
Hey, I got too many options though, you hear me?
And you know those second chance
I got too many options with this shit.
Can be game changing. He represents so much value
Too
to
many.
this team because of what he does.
For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Shot clock at 5. And Suggs throws it down.
Dunk that bitch.
Well, that's
You
just
ain't ready,
a
though.
toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football
You ain't
player
ready.
in high school.
Chicago calls timeout.
I'm gonna show you ain't ready right now though. Watch this.
A different look for Oklahoma City. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David.
Put your ass in the blender.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's
Blender him.
Now he wants his team to
Ralph.
stop playing it safe. He said we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And I love the total
And show your ass a young Kobe.
against the foul. He doesn't just give up on the attempt.
Oklahoma City trails by 6.
About what?
Cunningham left side. Good D by Booker. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Elbow shot is on the way. And that one hits back iron. Oklahoma City trails by 6. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ellison. He's covered by Banchero. Here's Ellison. The kick out to Cunningham. Buries it from three-point range.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Booker looking around. Over in the corner, Banchero. On the wing, Booker. Kicks it out to Banchero. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so here is Oklahoma City. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
This possession is make or break, do or die. They need points to stay within reach.
1:12 left in the game. Pass to Bull. Over Adebayo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oklahoma City trails by 3. And here's Cunningham. Bull covering. Back to Howard. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Howard starts lighting it up like this.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hachimura. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 1-point game. For 3, Petrus nails the triple.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Al Levine. They could win it. Oh, and Clark, it went in. Count
I'm a real fucking demon, little boy. I told you this the other time. And I'm putting your ass on YouTube on the van. How the game is that? Look, I told you, this shit depends on IQ. You hear me? IQ, you know what that means? Whoever can outthink the motherfucker. So look, just like you try to cheat all that, IQ. You hear me? Just like you try to, you need IQ. You hear me?
Let it
go! IQ.
When you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having
ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge.